decided today is gonna be a chill day, and I'm gonna just kind of play Balatro, because why not? It's fun. It's good. It's on PlayStation. I have no reason not to at this point. Now, the thing with the PlayStation version is that, like with a lot of the games that I have played on stream, I haven't launched them before the day I stream them, and therefore have no trophies. So I will be doing my same thing like with Messenger, which I've played a number of times. Balatro I've played on Steam a fair few hours. By a fair few, I mean I think I've done 10. Not even. Today I'm kind of just thinking, be chill, play card game, set myself a goal that I will not be able to reach. Such is the nature of the game, and the curse of playing Balatro. Basically, the tutorial is gonna happen, and I'm just gonna kind of play through it right now. See how far I can go with starting off. So this card is named Jimbo. The goal is to earn chips to defeat the enemy blind. I don't know why they call it blind in the first place. Now I want to know this. Why is it called a blind in poker? Okay. Well, this has no real connection to the game of Balatro, but it's because you have to put in your bet before your cards are dealt. Which, I mean, yeah, guess that would make sense. But also there's no connection to the game of Balatro. That's just a target you have to reach. I guess it's the lingo of the game, so I guess it makes sense. The very first game, you just have to win like 300 points. You earn chips by playing poker hands. Each hand earns a base amount of chips multiplied by a multiplier. You can see what options you got, and it's telling me to do so. Basically, it's just like, oh hey, here's how it all goes. The best one that you can pretty much sweep the very first round with is a full house. Maybe a flush, depending on how high the cards you play. Select up to 5 cards and press play hand. Well, but the thing is, none of these are good. I don't really want to do that. I could skip. Okay. Yeah, I'm skipping the tutorial. I don't want this game to tell me how to play, because I already know. And this is by no means supposed to be a professional's outlook on the game of Balatro. If you want to watch a professional, don't be here. If I've got anyone to recommend as professional, I think Aliens Rock does it much better. There was another guy as well whose name I don't fully remember. Well, now that you're flush with that cash, you can buy some new cards from the shop. And he's basically saying, hey, buy my card. There are 150 jokers you can add to your run, and each one does something different. This one adds a +4 multiplier in every hand, which is pretty decent for a start. And wants me to buy the Empress Tarot card. Consumable. It'll enhance playing cards. And also introduction to vouchers, which are way more expensive than you could afford in your first couple rounds. Each booster pack can also give you some good stuff, like a standard pack giving you regular cards, an Arcana pack giving you tarot cards, so on and so forth. This is an introduction to your ability to skip and the trouble of a boss. Once you beat the boss, Ante goes up and all the blinds become more challenging. Defeat Ante 8 to win. That's the goal. That's not attainable in the first run, unless you're really good at the game. If you got more cards, you can rearrange them in order from left to right. Use the consumables for better benefits. Wow, it really wants me to do this. I'm going for clubs then. Clubs will help, I think. Yep. We're done. I want to speed this up a little bit. I'm used to having it at ×4 speed. It's so much nicer when it's going so much faster. Gaining +1 hand per round is really easy for you to not have to use your discards, which means that if you get a joker, nope, that's wrong. +1 hand means that you get a little bit of extra money at the end of a round if you don't use all your hands, because you're really good at the game and getting a bunch of flushes that can give you thousands and thousands of tokens. But also it gives you one extra chance to not die. I was confusing hand for hand size. Got planet cards, which level up your different card styles, so I could get an upgrade to the 2-pair. I'm not playing 2-pair, why would I buy that? Changing cards to hearts if I want to go all in on one type of playing card makes things a lot easier for that. It's faster to move around the menus with the right control stick on here, so I'm going to do that instead. First boss is the Hook, discards 2 random cards per hand played. So basically, gotta play your hand right. If I were to, say, get 5 hearts here, which I got 5 hearts here, it will potentially discard my 2 jacks, or a jack and an 8. And it goes for a jack and an 8. Which isn't that bad. It's not gonna hold me back. If I want to win this, I can easily use the sun. Boom. Hearts. Which also means that... well, I'm just going to show the deck. So, a deck has 52 cards. There are 13 of each type. Or at least, there were. Because now, I have... I have 2 2 of hearts. I have 2 ace of hearts, and I have 2 6 of hearts, which I have taken out from the clubs. Not clubs, diamonds. Clubs are green, diamonds are orange, hearts are red, and spades are purplish blue. It also shows you how many aces, face cards, numbered cards you have, and cards of each type. Oh, and also the deck that you've chosen, which the first run through does choose for you. Each played card with a diamond suit gives 1.5 times mult at the end of each round. That could be good, but I don't want it. You can upgrade a full house by 3 levels. I don't really want to do that. This also means, though, it's a lot easier for me to get hearts. Which means it will be all the more painful when I come across something that will limit my ability to get points with hearts. Merciless. Pretty much the best word I can use to describe this game. But it's fun nonetheless. I don't know why it's so fun. And that may be a problem. Getting +1 discard makes things a lot easier for discarding things. I now have the ability to shuffle up the hands that cards I'm currently holding 5 times before I have to start using hands. I'll take it. If I skip, I get a free Mega Arcana pack. Diamond cards are debuffed in the window, but that's not gonna matter for me, so it's fine. A Mega Arcana pack allows me to get 5 different cards. There's the High Priestess, which creates 2 planet cards. I'll take it. Could probably sell them later for 1 coin. There is the Hierophant, which turns 2 cards to bonus cards. Those could be good, but if I were to use the Hierophant on the Jack Malt Club, the Jack of Clubs Malt card, that gets rid of the multiplier and turns it into a bonus. Increase the rank of 2 cards by 1. There's turn 1 into a stone card, which gives 50 chips, which is pretty good because you got 10 chips. You got 10 chips here. 8, 6, 6, 4, 3, 3. That's 50. That's like playing 5 queens of clubs. All in one card. Stone cards could be good, but it also doesn't have a synergy with any rank or suit. So you can't get a pair, you can't get a flush, you have rock. And then you can double your money. I think doubling money at 5, it gives me 10. Cool, not gonna help very much when I get into a fight with the boss. So I'm gonna skip and I'm gonna go for strength. Because now I have 3 4s. Or is it 6 4s, because I have 2 4s of spades, 2 4s of hearts, a 4 of clubs, and a 4 of diamonds. Let's hope it doesn't pull the diamond. The 3 of the kind can be nice because I now have a bunch of the same card. Spades aren't useful right now. Don't need them. But now I'm at a bit of a rough spot, because I've got 4 hearts, 4 clubs. I can't play them. I'll probably hold on to the 4. I'll keep the jack, just in case, because hearts gives me a full run. I can't wait to get the card that allows me to upgrade my flush, though, because of how much I go for that. So, when cards are debuffed, gets no chips, all abilities you can get are disabled. So say, the Malt card. If it were on one of these diamonds, the multiplier would not be added. You can't get the 10 from the king, you can't get the 5 from the 5. So they're pretty much worthless unless you have some way to get around this. I don't. At this point, circumvent is not a play I can make. 3 of a kind. I can add a bunch of 4s and get the cards there. And then win on a flush. Flush is my preferred hand, even though the full house is, like, supposedly better. But it's easier to get a flush than a full house. Because then you don't have to throw away a bunch of cards to get a 2 to get a pair and 3 of a kind all in the same hand. There is this card, which every played card permanently gains +4 chips. That's really good. Campfire gains 0.5 multiplier for each card sold. Resets when the boss blind is defeated. You can also get the voucher, which gets tarot cards to appear frequently. I also have a couple more rounds to get this voucher, so I might hold on to it. Out of these 2 cards, it may seem pretty nice to have that 0.5 multiplier, and resetting when the boss blind is defeated isn't the best thing. But I also have a useless Saturn. I could hold on to this for when it's going to become a problem. Or for when it won't be a problem, and it'll be there to help. So I'll take it. So I got the Celestial Packs to give planet cards. The Spectral Packs, which I still don't know fully what they do. But it does convert all cards in hand to a single random suit, or add a purple sealed, which creates a tarot card when discarded. That's actually a really good synergy with the Campfire. And I will put that on the 2 of spades, because I don't think I'm going to play that. I've also unlocked a new deck, which means I have the red deck, and I got that blue one. You can also get the Ethereal tag. If you skip, you get another Spectral Pack. But do I feel confident, or do I want the money? Actually, I want to go fishing for the purple seal. I'm gonna waste this if I keep going. It is not at all worth it. I'm now out of discard, so it's up to me to kind of just play until I win or play until I lose. Which was not the right choice on my case. That was a waste of a hand. The run is now over. Well, I could have had it. So, you lose. Music sounds very creepy when you lose. I do like that the seed is tutorial, which means I can probably come back to this again. But for now, I think it's time to actually play the game. So, blue deck, +1 hand every round. With the red deck's benefit being +1 discard every round. You also have stakes. I only know of the white stake. I have never won a game of Balatro. I'm gonna stay with the +1 discard because that's pretty nice. You can double your money. Why would I do that in the first round? Right now, this seems like a good start for a diamond. If I can get diamonds. If I had a mouse hooked up to my PlayStation, I wonder if that would make the game easier. There is this. The first discard round has 1 card. Destroy and earn $3. -1 ante, -1 hand per round. Now I want to know what that happens on ante 1. Ante 0. That exists? Well, shit, that's easy. I'll take ante 0. A club flush beats the boss in 1 round. This is just a way to build up your points even better. It's so good. New voucher. Playing cards can be purchased from the shop. I'll deal on that later. We trigger all played cards in final hand of the round. That is a final gambit, and I will take it. If I want to focus down celestial cards, I want Jupiter. Jupiter is the best card that I can find so far. There are probably some that are better. I don't benefit from them right now. Give us +5 for skipped blind to this run. Why not? That's $10. And I could double my money. That's a lot of money for the next shop. Which, I know I just dropped down an ante to skip an entire ante. But I mean, where's the logic anyways? If I can get another flush, I can win this. Never mind, we are losing. Oh, wait a minute. I might actually win this. Just barely. I'm gonna want to get that hand back. There is this voucher that does nothing. Add +1 sell value to every joker and consumable. Yes, please. I will buy the blank. It does nothing. But I'm still buying the blank. Immolate destroys 5 cards in hand for $20. Polychrome to a random I'll take the money. Take a reroll. I'll get Campfire again because that's gonna Oh, great, my phone's going off, because it was... I was gonna start streaming in 10 minutes, and I decided to start it 20 minutes ago, because it is currently 11:20, and I was like, I'm gonna go on at maybe 11:30. And I was like, no, you know what? I don't want to keep playing Rain World. I want to play Balatro. I think the synergy between the gift card, which is +1 sell value, plus the campfire, it'll give me a lot of money, it'll give me a lot of multiplier. That kind of just wins it. +20 mult if hand contains 3 or fewer cards. That's a good way for me to buy in completely on a 3 of a kind. But I'll take a flush. One more reroll, I was a 3 of a kind. If I can get 3 of a kinds, I can get a lot of multiplier. I'm also pretty much out of money now. I was wondering if I could go for a 3 of a kind, if not I could go for flush. Let's win it off with a pair. Yeah, pair or 3 of a kind, and that goes really well with the half joker. When blind is selected, destroy joker to the right and permanently add double its sell value to the multiplier. That could be good. That could be pretty good. Here's a free Mega Standard pack. I'm good for now. I don't know what I'm doing. But it's stupid, no matter what. That's an example of things going better than I expected, at least. I can also take upgrades to pairs, because as long as I have the half joker, benefits are benefits. 100 chips, -5 for every hand played. It's very risky. The sell value's going well. 1 in 7 cards get drawn face down, which means you can't see them. I'll just take a pair and move on with my day. Or 2 pairs. Not a 2 pair, but 2 separate pairs. There is a difference. Because a 2 pair is 4 cards and the half joker doesn't benefit. +1 discard. I'm gonna love that. I need it. Creates the last hero or planet card used during this run. Bye, Mars. And hello, Fool. Mercury gets bought. And I might as well sell Earth too. Get some money, get some stuff. Raise the cap on interest earned. Making bank. +3 hand size next round. I'll take it. Because now I can do this. 3 of a kind ace. A lot of multiplier. 3 of a kind 7. And it's over. Gift card brings the value up higher. Oh wait, I get it. It is a gift card. First hand of a round has only 1 card. Add a permanent copy to deck and draw it to hand. Played face cards give +4 multiplier when scored. You know what? I'm gonna sell Dusk. I'm gonna sell half Joker. I'm gonna buy both of these. Because I could multiply... Like, I could get a bunch of face cards. I could benefit more with multiple copies of face cards than I could of Just one thing. Extra large blind. I will start off by discarding the King of Diamonds. Oh. Sorry. I will play a hand that's just a King of Diamonds. Or King of Hearts. Now, it didn't go the greatest that it could, because I did get things confused. And now I need to absolutely win this, or I will completely lose it. It being the game. That is a straight. But I could go for an all diamond instead. Yeah, that didn't go as well as I'd hoped. Take the straight, lose the round. You think you're onto something, but then you aren't, and you lose. Challenges, by the way. Win a run with at least 5 different decks. Well, I'm not getting to that. I haven't gotten to that in my own time. I'm gonna stop trying to be funny. Being funny is what got me to lose the last couple games. Just start off with a goal to win, and then you can build up your ideas from there. Bank card. Go up to $20 in debt. Which means I can now buy all of these. Add 1 random card to your hand, 2 random enhanced aces. Now destroy 1 random card, 2 random enhanced aces. All cards to a single rank, -1 hand size. That's really good for 4 of a kind. And they're all queens. Blue seal to 1 selected card in your hand. 1 random card in the hand, 3... I got another queen out of that. Okay. Well, let's start with this. Okay. 3 of a kind. Can I get queens? I can get jacks. Oh, class card. You get plus 10 chips times 2 multiplier, 1 in 4 chance to break the card. And it stays. Oh, and it wins. I'm now negative $8. Ooh. I'm buying that ramen. I can't buy this because it'll put me at negative 22, and that goes against the deal. A buffoon pack gets you more jokers. Plus 4 multiplier for each card below 52. I'm guessing I'm going to want to go for a full queen run. -1 hand size. Not great. But the multiplier carries, I guess. I'm going to want more hand size. And a minus ante. And the glass joker is now broken. I want to get rid of these. And I can get a 4 of a kind. That's a lot more... That's a lot more points than I needed. Wheel of Fortune. Foil, holographic, or polychrome added to a random joker. Foils plus 50 chips, holographics plus 10 mult, polychrome is the best option. And it doesn't land. I want tarot cards. One selected card into a stone card, one into a wild card, which can be used as any suit. Total sell value of all current jokers, you can get $9 extra, which will put me at -8. Rank of 2 cards up by 1. I will do that. Oh! Well, would we look at that? Turn the left card into the right card. That's another queen. Another 2 queens, actually. But they're diamonds. My ramen's gonna take a lot of damage. It's gotta be something I'm willing to do for the sake of the game. I still get the chips. And a bit of a multiplier. May not get that much, but it's enough to win me the round. Regular joker, +4 multiplier. No thanks. +1 hand size, I'm gonna need that. $1 per played hand, I want to get out of debt. Free spectral pack. Yes please, can I get more queens? I can get a single random suit, and they're all clubs. So at this point I'm sitting at 19 clubs, 22 face cards. Because I have 15 queens. That should be decent enough. One hand type this round. Holy Flush 5 wins this. 100k. Not 100k, 10k. Score 10,000 chips in a single hand. Now I just need the smiley face. I don't need debt anymore. I'll take the business card, because that's really, really beautiful. That is absolutely gorgeous. I don't want that blind. Decrease level of played poker hand. That's a risk I'm willing to take. Get a full house. And I get $6 extra, which doesn't do very much for me. I can still win this. Believe in the heart of the cards. Ah, damn it. Maybe Go Fish is more our speed. When can we get a Go Fish roguelike? Yellow deck. At least 50 items from your collection, an extra $10. And for 10,000 chips, you get the... doubles all listed probabilities. 1 and 3 becomes 2 and 3, which probably means that a 1 and 2 becomes a 100% chance of getting money. Money is important, and I'm gonna go for a yellow deck run. I'll keep the hook because the hook isn't that damaging. And I might as well start this off with a full house, because a full house actually gets me what I need. A full house is a definite 300 start. I'm not getting Clever Joker again. I will get the hand size upgrade. And I'll go Jupiter. Why did I reroll that? That was a waste of my money. I'll get the coupon tag because that's gonna be nice. And I'm just gonna roll a full house. Right, I forgot. This blind isn't friendly. But a flush is enough for me to win this. Good job. So, cards and booster packs in the shop. All being free. Why not? Plus 15 multiplier when 0 cards remaining. I usually run out of discards. I might as well upgrade some of the other things, just in case I'm gonna end up relying on them. And you can buy more cards. 9 clubs is a multiplier, that's pretty good. All cards and packs in shop are 25% off, which means that if I were to have a booster pack that was like $4, it now becomes $3. Pretty simple math, that's how it works. I'm pretty sure people are saying, yeah, that's how math works, stupid. But you know what? There are some people that don't quite understand, so I'm here to try and help. I will not do your math homework for you. I'm out of discards, which means a pair is unreasonably strong. Ugh. Yeah. Right, it's like early, so I still yawn these days. I could go for Dusk again. It would be nice to have that final gambit if I get the Mystic Summit mixed with the double cards. There's also gain 10 chips if hand plays a straight. I'm not gonna put my bets on that. A free Mega Standard pack. I'd rather go for the thing. Full house. Quick, easy couple of points. I'll just play the flush. Why not? And then discard until I'm out of discards, so it's a lot better. I think I've had it down to a strategy. Plus 20 mult if hand contains 4 of a kind. I didn't expect to cough there. I was trying to say words and I choked on air. What I was gonna say before I was so rudely interrupted by strange human anatomy. Every hand type has 2 cards like this. Yeah. One that adds multiplier, one that adds chips. And really, in the end, I don't want to focus down just one hand type unless it's going to actually earn me something. I'm going to hold on to the 6 of clubs because I kind of want that money. But I also want to discard the hearts. Yes, I know it's kind of a bad idea to throw away all my discards at the beginning. Or is it? All cards played for next 10 rounds are re-triggered. +1 mult per hand played, -1 mult per discard. I'll start with the card slot. You see, the thing is, all of these are good options. Every diamond card played gives a +4 multiplier, but this is only, for example, if you had a high card because there was nothing else you could do. The only card played is the highest scoring card. So like, the Queen, 9, 4, and 3 in this example aren't played because the Ace gives 11 chips. That's the best you can get. Still take it, though. Also take the Seltzer, because I would like for the next 10 hands to maybe lead me until the end of much later. And it doesn't count discards as a part of your rounds. I got a flush, I get an extra bonus. And then, all the real magic starts. That's way more than it needs to be. Now, say I had a flush 5 of diamond aces with the Seltzer. Then what? A flush is also a benefit that goes with the greedy Joker. There is also hack. I don't need Dusk. I need hack. Re-trigger each 2, 3, 4, or 5, which means that if I were to have a 2, 3, 4, 5... There's a... Okay. So... I run out of the Seltzer, but I come across a specific Joker that's able to do this fun little thing that allows me to get flushes or straights with 4 cards. I don't need the Mystic Summit, but having that +15 is pretty nice. Or, say I got rid of the Mystic Summit, still had Seltzer, Greedy Joker, Droll Joker, and Hack, all combined with that. That's a pretty good early mid-game setup. I don't know if that'll win. I've never made it to Ante 8. Enough about semantics of the game. Actually, no. I don't have any conversational topics that have anything other than the semantics of the game, so it's kind of the best thing to for me to stick with right now. The hack does not do anything here, but it gets good. It can be good. It just doesn't need to happen this round. There is this card. Okay, Judgment. Which I will actually play that one first. I can't get a random Joker card right now. I don't really need a random Joker card right now. I have been buying all the vouchers. Okay. ×3 mult if played poker hand has already been played this round. That's only good if I can't win in one hand. That's a little bit concerning that it takes down my flush, because now I go from a flush of level 2 to a flush of level 1. Which isn't the best, and it negatively benefits me. Well, not even negatively benefits, negatively affects me. It sucks. flush here. I don't know if you can go down another level or if it's just over. It's done once you get to level 1. Ante up, got to Ante 4. And it also shows the trophies in-game. A holographic card. Every played card counts in scoring. Seltzer was nice, but I don't really need it anymore. Well, like, I do, but I don't, right? Alright. Alright. So, Doug, my name's Doug Dale Dimsdale Dimmadale Damadale. Damadale. That would take a long, and by long, I mean long time to reach the same point. Not long, this is a times in the end. The thing is, I want the diamonds. I want to play diamonds, and they're good. Mystic Summit gives me a good multiplier. I like the plus 10. I did just buy Splash, and that's a good card. Hack is good too, so... what do I get rid of? I'm getting rid of Greedy Joker. Constellation can get so much better if I get more planet cards. If I can get more planet cards. And also I already start off with this, so... I guess getting rid of Greedy Joker wasn't the worst option. Wow, this is painfully weakened by the loss of the level. I am definitely now on the planet hunt. I need the planet cards. I gotta get back to where I was. Speaking of which... yeah, see, things are already picking up. I might as well just go for all the planet cards I can. Not even for the levels for the constellation. I'm not going to use Judgment. But I am going to use these. Those are all clubs. Quick and easy win. Never mind, I lied. I still have a decent chance of winning this, though. Oh yeah, I need to remember I have that. Splash gives me like all the points that I need. It's better than a high card that doesn't do anything. In fact, I'd say that does a fair bit. Whoa. I gotta get myself in a bit more balance. 3 Jokers. Oh, you fucking know it. You fucking know it. So remember that card I was referring to about 5 minutes ago? That's this. Do I even need Splash anymore? Yeah, see, but here's the thing. These cards can be good. I'm getting rid of the Constellation. Screw it. 4 fingers. Call it a 4-finger discount. Now, okay. I can't check the collection. So, each Joker has 5 different variants you can get. You can get the base one, which doesn't give you anything special. You get holographic, which is plus 10 mult. There is foil. There is poly something? Polygraphic, I think. And then the 5th one. Negative Joker, which is plus 1 hand size. If I had a negative Joker, that would allow me to get this card. It would allow me to get any specific type for a straight flush. If only I could be so lucky. However, I got a flush with 4 cards. Relative ease. If I sort by rank, it seems that these are low cards, these are high cards. Sorting by suit shows that these can either be low spades or high hearts. And I really don't care. I'd rather just get my full lineup. One more hand and it wins the game. Or the round. It really doesn't win the game until you get to Ante 8, and I'm on 5. But I'm on 5, so... Smiley face. Why can't I get negative cards? Why are these so good? I'm gonna be honest, Hack really hasn't been pulling weight. Smiley face is kinda better. Extra hand size could be nice, but... I'm also going to toss Mystic Summit in place of the chips. I also don't need planet cards anymore. I need to get specific cards that I can see, focus in on, and be like, that's the one. But at the same time, are any of these really the one? I can get rid of the hearts, and I can probably get another club, use the mult card, and then boom. One another hand. Now, the blue Joker effectively promotes me getting more cards. Ooh. Yeah, so here's the thing. Allows straights to be made with gaps of 1 rank. All flushes and straights can be made with 4 cards. Splash is dead. Splash is dead and it's dead to me. Yeah, I want to sort by rank now. Watch this. 5, 7, 8, 10. That's a straight. Now, how much further can I bring this to a boil? Because I got rid of all these. 7, 8, 10, Jack. That's a straight flush. Which also has synergy with a flush and a straight. Hello there. Welcome, first-time chatter, time wanderer, to my lazy attempt at a getting to Ante 8 Balatro stream. If you're gonna say something I may not have heard before, there's a high chance that I've heard it. Never mind. That is... You got me there. Yeah, no, definitely not something that I've heard. Say banana 5 times to prove you're a human. It's just a check I gotta make. Never know who's... Yeah, you never know who on the site's gonna be a bot, or if they're gonna be real. Usually bots don't follow along with the thing of, hey, to prove you're human, do this. But you seem like you got it. I'm not gonna win this one. I don't believe I'm going to. I don't believe I'm gonna get it. Because while I may have the ability to get straight flush, the only... If I had a diamond ace and like a 3 or a 5, I might have a chance, but I don't. I can't guarantee that I am a good video game follow. I kinda just do this when I'm bored and want to play a game, as like, it's broadcast for the internet, so any of my friends ask, what do you think of this game? And I'm like, oh yeah, here's my time playing through it. Today, I'm playing Balatro. Other days, I usually... Oh hell yeah, Eric Tomizawa is a great character from, like, Dragon Infinite Wealth. Honestly, I might get that on PlayStation and actually play it if it allows me to stream the entire game, because I don't have a computer. I broadcast through the PlayStation. And I think it's able to carry relatively well with what I do. It stays connected, except for my second Persona 3 stream back in February. Okay, a lot of these decks are unlocked by winning with a specific deck. Once you get to 5, you gotta win a lot. I haven't won once. Green deck. At the end of each round, +2 per hand, +1 per discard, all remaining with no interest. Interest is a +$1 per $5 in bank. I tend to not benefit from interest anyways. Anyways, yeah. I kind of just started this back in February because I was bored and was like, I want to play Persona 3, but I can stream through the PlayStation. So I was like, okay, I'll do that. It works out fine. It does what I need it to do. And in the end, it's kind of just fun, sitting in a room talking to myself while playing whatever game comes to my mind that day. Like, I've already done a full playthrough of The Messenger, and usually what I do with these streams is, like, I download the broadcast from Twitch to then post onto YouTube. The Messenger is really good, yeah. I was able to get it as a part of PlayStation Plus Extra. Yes, I'm that kind of person. I have the extra membership because I had money when I needed to renew it. I was like, okay. I just got a bunch of free games. I got that. I have Sea of Stars on the list. Sea of Stars is on the list of games I'm going to play someday down the line. I really, really like that game. I really want to play it. However, I also don't know if I want to play multiple RPGs at the same time, which is why instead of playing... Like, I could have 3 RPGs on the go right now. I'm focusing on Persona. I finished The Messenger, that was my Metroidvania. I'm playing Balatro today. Not counting it as a series, I kind of just want to play the game. And it's on PlayStation, so it's fun. One thing I really don't like about the PlayStation broadcasting, though, is, like, I got Guilty Gear Strive when I bought Balatro yesterday. I can't play Guilty Gear Strive and be taught by one of my friends live because broadcasting does not pick up Discord voice chat. And I'm that kind of person where it's like, I would not broadcast my friends' voices. I would not have my friends' faces online unless they were cool with it. But at the same time, there are some people out there who just wouldn't respect that, and I completely understand. So it's like... It's unfortunately due to the bad people that we can't have good things. But it's also due to the bad people that we have internet safety, you know? I wasn't paying much attention to this hand, and I'm gonna absolutely throw. Never mind. I guess we're good. I think what I might do for this run, I might focus on face cards, which also means I would need to get rid of... Ooh, wait a minute. If I could get 4 fingers with Scary Face and mainly focus on the Jack, Queen, King, Ace, then... I'm gonna be honest, you kinda did make me apprehensive, but you know what? I'd be apprehensive if anybody showed up, let's be honest. But yeah, you're all good. I'm just surprised that there's somebody here. Like, back when I first started Persona 3, I had one friend drop in and be like, hey, here's some advice. I'm like, cool. But at the same time, this is also when I was like, I'm gonna message all my friends and say, hey, I'm going live if you want to come and watch. Now I'm just kind of here. Just kind of vibing. I'm going to focus on getting a queen and a 10. Hopefully not spades. I also feel like, at least somebody in my position, streaming with expectations that I'm going to become, oh, a great big streamer, would remind me of the time when I was 13, several years back, and was like, I'm gonna stream on Twitch and become a super popular person. I don't care for the popularity. It doesn't matter. I think what matters for me is that I just have fun. I'm not doing this as a job. I've got stuff lined up in the outside world from this that are just like, hey, this is what I want to do in my life. I just think it's fun to stream sometimes because, I mean, yeah, I'm sitting in a room talking to myself, playing a card game. Or sometimes, very rare cases, somebody shows up. And you there are one of those very rare cases. But I mean, in the end, it kind of just ends up being fun. I didn't even read what Chaos the Clown did. I also lost the banana first try. That's sad. Rest in peace, banana. We hardly knew ye. Now, I've already gotten the Death card. I've already gotten the Empress card. They're both really good. And if I'm going for a face build, well, Death cards are going to be beautiful. Speaking of which, I don't like that too very much. Turn the left card into the right card. I started saying that ever since the RT game video where he was like using his own username as part of the... What was it? It was part of the seed and was following, like, an exact guide on how to get the highest possible points you can. Okay, I really like the picture for this Joker, because it's just an egg. And it's also called egg. If you hold on to it, it pays off. I did not use my free reroll there. Discards 2 random cards per hand played. Okay. Discard on a mere win. Why not? It's not going to affect me one bit. What will affect me, though, is not being able to get my 10 or 5 that I need for a straight. Winning hand. I like to think that this game is really fun when it comes to just... You gotta focus on what hand you're gonna build. And it may not go well. It tends to not go well. I have room for judgment. What did I get? I got a... I'm not... There you go. Crazy Joker. Plus 12 multi-played hand contains a straight. You know what? I've kind of been focusing on that so far, so why not? That's actually pretty nice. But yeah, you said a little while back, Go Live Notice made you chuckle. I tend to add a little bit of fun, comedic flair into my Go Live notes because, I mean, why not? It's fun to have fun, and I like to think that through my experience with writing things, to the minimal extent I did, and what my college professor said to me once, I seem to be alright at writing things, which means Go Live notifications can be a little bit witty. Can I get a jack? That's all I need, I just need a jack. That's all I need, I just need a jack. There we go. Now, if I had a King of Hearts, that would be another achievement. Because a King of Hearts makes a royal flush. I don't have it. I'm not getting it. I could go into debt again, if I want to sell the egg. I'm not ready to sell the egg yet. 2 copies of one selected hand in your card. Wait a minute. That's not what it said. A purple seal. Already covered that one a bit ago. Gold seal. $3 when the card's played in scores. I'm good with that. That's worth a lot of money in the end. I don't have the money to get anything else, and I'm not selling my egg yet. I think there's a card I can unlock if I hold on to the egg for a while. If I get a 10, I can get a straight. If I get a straight, the Crazy Joker is able to be set off, plus my 5 something or other. All I need is a 10. All I need is a 10. Okay, fine, I'll actually play a... I'll play a hand if that's what you really want. Give me a 10. Fine, I'll play a full house if that's what you want. Someday. This game is against me. As is, like, every other game anyways. If I play this, that is 80 chips, 130, but there's no straight. So it would be 130 chips times 2. A 2 pair is also a times 2, but I get a bit more out of it. Well, guess that's it for the run. Might as well try for the most points I can get when it doesn't do very much. I'm literally a fool. What's your excuse? You want an excuse? I have drift on my PlayStation controller. That totally affects me in this game, and is definitely something I will use to carry with me to my grave. So what I have learned from all this is not a fucking thing. I have now swore, so I can label this VOD as not for kids. It's part of the whole trick. This is the entirety of my scheming here. If I swear at least once, then I can't. Then I don't need to have this put on YouTube for kids. Also, I have no idea why this game is rated, like, I think in the UK as ages 3 and up. Because you are effectively teaching children to play poker. I don't think you should do that. I can become Dio. +3 malt for each Joker card. I'll take +3 malt. I like that the abstract Joker counts itself. Now, here's another thing. If I were to play my cards just right, if this was a way, like if there was a way that I could actually get a specific type of Joker, I could be just like my horse. Incredibly negative, always a naysayer. I don't actually have a horse. Ow. So I facepalmed because I've only got 4 spades and I actually slapped myself in the face. We're doing great. We're thriving here today. By thriving, I say this, but I mean it barely. We're holding it together, if anything. There we fucking go. +2 per discard. If no discards used by the end of the round, this card's called Delayed Gratification. I'm not taking it for delayed gratification. If I get the benefits of it, cool. I'm taking it for the negative. Now, I also don't quite get how a negative is. If you pick up a card with a negative, just for it to be negative, you still have the same number of spaces that you would have had before if you didn't buy the card at all. Now, if I was able to put a negative on a card I actually wanted to keep, then I'm just getting benefits. But it doesn't look like this case I will be quite benefiting from any of it, unless I want to throw away some cards. I could have turned those into spades. We'll find the answers someday. And because I didn't use any discards, I got delayed gratification. Celestial packs always contain the planet for your most played poker hand. Yes please. That is currently high card and flush. it wouldn't have been high card if I played the flush. Oh well. But the thing is now, I played another flush. I got exactly 800 if I have enough money for a Celestial card. Okay, there are no Celestial packs there. If there was a Celestial pack there, that would have been a flush. There would have been a flush in there. I would have gotten Jupiter and it would have been great. I should probably get cards that boost the number of hands I have. Because if I'm gonna throw away all my cards just to get delayed gratification off, I might as well have more hands to keep myself from completely throwing the entire round. But this wins it for me anyways, so it's fine, I guess. I shouldn't focus down delayed gratification. Played aces, give 20 chips and 4 mult when scored. Plus holographic. That's a lot if I get aces. 0 discards. Cool, delayed gratification automatically wins. Played aces, give benefits. Those benefits win another hand for another boss blind. Why can't they have boss blinds in real poker? I want to fight up against somebody with a pair of scissors that cuts my clubs in half. I think the run's going alright. I might have actually lost the other one while you were away. I say might have, I'm on Ante 3, I'm pretty sure I did. This is not a hand I'm going for straight cards, though, so I don't know if I want to get this. Tarot cards. Oh, hey, tarot cards. Oh, hey, let's turn cards into spades. That is closer steps to better things. Plus $15 for a boss blind. Play only one hand type this round. That's pretty alright, actually. Do not focus on delayed gratification. This time I'm focused on winning. With a level 3 flush. Now, if I got the Joker that adds extra points to my diamonds, that would be pretty nice too. Planet cards, though. Absolutely add more levels to the flush. Plus 1 consumable slot. But these all do good. I honestly do not need delayed gratification. 1 more consumable slot makes things a lot better? If better is the way I want to call it, then I might as well. And I can actually discard stuff too. Because delayed gratification sounds nice, yeah, but like... yeah. And besides, I got the boss blind thing anyways. Mail-in rebate. Earn $3 for each discarded card that changes... oh no. For each discarded rank that changes every round. Right now, I want the extra card slot. Overstock. I don't want that. I don't want that. Give me the banana. I don't want justice. I want Jupiter. I love it when it doesn't die on me. The banana is a wonderful card until you lose it. Then it's like, what the fuck was the point of it? It's gone. But it's safe for now. We're good. I have 19 spades. I do not know the trick to it. You are correct. I gotta know what the trick is now, because you told me that there's a trick. And it's gone. The Joker is gone. +1 mult for each empty Joker slot. If I buy this, that's a waste of $8. Okay. Okay. How do I pronounce that anyways? I'm just gonna say Gross Michael, or Gross Michel, because I don't... It looks like it's written French, and I'm not French. By no connection in my Canadian ass am I possibly French. Maybe except for some couple of generations off on my mom's side, or my dad's side, or a relative's side, aside. Honestly, I think the best thing I can get is the mime. Yeah. I'm just gonna say Gross Michel. If the Gross Michel Grand Michel. Okay. Oh yeah, like, foie gras as well. Okay, so when the Grand Michel dies, it spawns a different banana into the pool of possible jokers. Is that a different banana? Or is it like another Grand Michel? I'm gonna move my microphone real quick because I'm now in an energy state. Okay. So it's kind of like, in some means, a Grand Michel, when it dies, gives another... It gives another different Joker. I know for sure this face-up, like this face-down card, is a face card in spades. Okay. And because I'm still sorted by suit, these are spades. This is a win. The mark can't beat me when it gives me all the answers. Oh, no. I haven't even used tarot cards in a while. Like, I could. Oh, yeah, true. And another thing is that if I were to put the Cavendish at the end, it would play all of the, like, +15, +10, maybe even another 4 per ace, +2, +4, all that. Then you multiply it by 3, and that's a fuck ton. Oh, this game is wonderful. I'm just gonna go for the tarot cards, because I can get better stuff out of... Oh, by the way, I got 19 spades. I got the world. Actually, what am I lowest on right now? I'm lowest on clubs, so it's good to trash those. Turn all these into spades. At this point, I have a 4 flush. But that doesn't exist. So if I got another 2 of spades, that would be a 5 flush, which does exist. And it's also not on the list here because it's a secret. Because technically it shouldn't exist. It should not exist. But it does. Because it's something with the magical trickery of Balatro that you can get something good. But yeah, this game is wonderful, and I love it. I can only play so long before I get tired of it in a day, but I'm still good with going today. Oh, look at these. I can buy a Pluto, or a Mars, or a Celestial Pack, get Jupiter. Look, I know the playground rhyme. Girls go to college to get more knowledge. Boys go to Jupiter to get more stupider. It was like that for me like 15 years ago. And it still exists today. But I will be damned if I'm not going to Jupiter at this point, because I mean, come on, it would be stupid not to. It would be stupid not to go to Jupiter. It would be stupid not to level up my flush. I played it 14 times, it's a level 7. Everything else is left to level 1 because I don't need it. And if I get a negative smiley face, I mean, come on, there's no way I can lose this. Cannot be punished. I do need to sell my mime, though, because I'm not getting anything out of this. I could go for a discard. I could get reserved parking. I could buy Mystic Summit again. What should I do? Because I'm trying to think, what is my best course of option to get the furthest I can in this run? I'm not fully sure, but... like, okay. I could absolutely flush all my discards, get a plus 15 multiplier. I could just get more money. But this is face cards held in hand. I'll just make money. I'm just making bank. Also, Celestial Pack, more Jupiter. Lose $1 per card played. Yikes, guess it's time to hold on to all these face cards now. Like, this is actually not looking brilliant at the moment. Because now I'm $5 in debt. And I don't really want to be $5 in debt, you know? I'm discarding the ace. At least if I finish this... Oh. This really has not gone off like at all. Re-roll boss blind 1 time per ante. $10 per roll. Damn. I can't do that. But I can get myself out of a bind and get myself into a blind. I also really haven't been using Scholar except for the holographic. So if I get something with a better... With what I'm doing, I should have gotten Mystic Summit. If I sort by rank, I have a 3 of a kind in Queens. And that doesn't do very much. I might have inadvertently thrown the entire run. Yeah, I've thrown it. Well, there's always next run. We folded like a cheap suit. +1 Joker slot. -1 hand every round. Let's just stick with basic red deck for the moment. I will make it to Ante 8. Maybe not today, but I'm gonna play this at least until then. And then I can play some funny little hands. I can only be funny once I'm good. Or maybe the connection there is that I'm not good until I'm funny. Well, in that case, I guess I'll just die. In reference to the game, I must clarify that. Because, I mean, come on. I'm just losing if I'm not funny anyways. I'm losing if I'm not good. At the same time, though, I guess that's just how it happens. I'm getting licorice. Licorice will make this run a little bit better. I believe in it. Double the rank of lowest card held in hand to multiplier. I could do that. Or I could go funny haha in a bag. You know what? That's what I'm gonna call. That's what I'm gonna call the Joker pack, or the Buffoon pack. Just funny haha in a bag. I'll get playing cards because maybe I want to focus on a lot of specific thing. All spade cards are debuffed. Watch that stop me. Because it won't. It will not and cannot. Banana. I must gain the acquisition of the banana to lose the banana and get another banana. Such is the nature of the game. This is just a card to make money. What are you gonna do? You can get a level up to a straight. You can get a spectral card. You can get a regular card. You can get a lot of money. I might as well spend the money to make the money back. This is what they call investing. The stock market is a dangerous thing. And the banana died again. Each king held in hand is 1.5 times mult. Hell yeah. Oh yeah, speaking of kings. It's a good thing they were sold side by side. Must play 5 cards. If I'm going to throw some cards away, I'm going to throw a strong list of cards to get myself something decent instead of just throw. Play 5 cards, score. There we go, winning flush, we're done. That was a bold-faced lie. Pair. When you forget what the boss blind does to hurt you. This motherfucker. Fine. High card. Ace. 3, 3. Never mind, that's a pair. I'm gonna hold on to that ace. There we go. It's done. Okay, then. This one looks good. Speaking of playing cards, multiplier just rises. Multiplier just rises. Because the thing is as well, this might also affect spiritual cards. Well, not spiritual cards, spectral cards. Because spectral cards that, like, get rid of one card, oh no. But the hologram doesn't say you lose anything if you do anything. So I'm guessing, by proxy, hologram only gains. If I lose a card and gain 4 more, I just get another ×1 multiplier, which puts me at 2.25. That's really fucking good. I love just rationalizing the logic of this game as I go on. Also, I've started noticing how much I mainly go fishing for hearts. I picked up this gluttonous Joker when, quite honestly, I should have gone for the lusty Joker to get the heart benefit instead. And I didn't. I should have left you on that street corner where I found you. But you didn't. Just that whole thought in my mind is that. Well, I can't lose this now. I'm off by like 10 chips. And a Venus. First played face card is a ×2. Or I could double back on comedy in a bag. Quite honestly, Gluttonous Joker has not been carrying nearly as much. I'm getting Card Sharp, because Card Sharp could be very helpful. Hold on a minute. I've got an achievement window here. Screw it. Full house. I was going to, and I was like, you know what? I didn't want to throw away all my discards to then find out that I couldn't win. However, what I will do is bring down the ante a little bit. I will need to get another hand. Fishing is a very risk versus reward gambit, and maybe it's not one that you always want to play. Queen of Clubs wild card. I also have useless cards up here, which I can use to get myself a Hanged Man, in case I really just don't want to keep certain cards. That's a heart. That's a club, I guess? Okay, I'll take a 7. I will make one more discard to get a 7. Actually, no. I'm going diamonds. You know what? Screw you. I'm not doing that. I'm not playing those games. Just give me the 50 chips. I don't need to throw it on Ante 2. It was Ante 3, and I was like, oh, let's just go down by 1. Because going down by 1 just makes things easier for me. I don't have enough money for Ace of Hearts. Base Edition Shop Joker becomes holographic. Fuck it, we ball. Maybe I'll get something better. Maybe I won't. It's worth taking the thing just to check it out. Also, I'm thinking that I might have gotten rid of a bit too much because now I have no cards that actually give me synergies with anything else. Actually... Oh no, because I sold the one that gives stuff for aces. Damn it. Well... Let's see where two aces put me. How? How did I do that? The bean. Yeah. Lose $1 per card played. Well, thanks, game. Time to put me back here. I'm going $10 into debt once more. Oh, that's a straight flush. I wasn't even focusing on that. I mean, I'll take a straight flush. Why not? Why not? Make a couple of dollars back. Get myself out of the hole. Oh yeah, I'm on level 1 flush again because I lost that round. Why do I keep going for a flush when a full house is technically better? Or maybe my logic with it is that it's easier to get a flush than it is to get a full house, which is why it takes less, but it's why I can do it more. I don't know. I can't answer many of the things that I say. I say things and confuse people, and they ask me what it's like. Dude, I don't know. I couldn't give you the answer if I tried. Keep the kings do better. Fuck it, we ball. Stone card, save me. Honestly, now I'm glad I'm holding on to that stone card. I kinda want that 1 in 4 chance to upgrade level of played poker hand. But I'm keeping hologram, that's for sure. And I'm buying this 8 of diamonds. Card Sharp has not carried. Card Sharp hasn't done a damn thing, actually. If I had to sell a Joker, what's my best bet? Because I still like making the money. The money is still helping me out. The King, I always have a King sitting there. And the King is literally just, don't play a King, get a multiplier. Card Sharp is you have to actively go out of your way to get something. Hologram is just, add a regular card. Bam. Add a regular card, get the benefits from that. I really have not seen Card Sharp come in like once. Yeah, it would have been nice if I had Card Sharp in the last round, because that's where I had the super big flush. Now, at the same time, the Space Joker could have absolutely had a synergy with the Card Sharp. But I'm not going for synergies, I'm going for Ante 8. Actually, I guess synergies lead me to Ante 8. Well, whatever. I don't have the wherewithal to whatever, something or other. One discard to make it all count. Let's see how much this makes, because I don't know it'll be 1,650. Never mind, it is. At least. Why did I take off my watch thing? Just noticed that. I was sitting here without it, and it's kind of like... something I want to keep on. You can't get rid of the Card Sharp, can ya? I sell it, it comes back. This motherfucker returns every time you toss him. 10-4. Oh no, it's called Walkie Talkie. This could be a good one too. But that also requires me playing 10s and 4s. I already sold the Card Sharp. I'm not taking it back because I'm not focusing on... Yeah, no, I'm not focusing on the hands. I also don't really need to sell any of my Jokers because they're all decent. I sort by suit... Thanks for the dead giveaway! Not only is it a dead giveaway, it's also a dead throwaway. But these are all clubs. I discard these. Then I might get it. They're also not clubs, they're diamonds. There we go. It's over. Alright, I think I'm gonna go for one more run, and then I'm gonna actually get ready for my day and do the things I need to before the places I gotta be at. Defeat a boss blind in one hand without using any discards. Welcome to the team, Matador. 5 consecutive rounds by only playing one hand. I think that's a bard. It looks like a bard. I'm going with the money deck. Either we make bank or we go broke. Let's see it. The way that I want to play it this time. Yeah, it was nice having you on the stream. Hope you had decent fun just watching me absolutely fumble the bag. As I like to add, as a part of my personal description, me being a professional bag fumbler. Just absolutely soiled the run by trying to be ambitious and think big. I might get better at the game over time, though. If I get better at the game over time, then you are more than welcome to come back and witness my growth, or just watch me continue to suck if I don't adapt to any of it. Well, here's the thing though as well. This is not my first couple hours playing Balatro. I have it on Steam as well, and I've put at least like 5 to 8 hours in it. And that just hasn't gone anywhere either. In all my time playing this, I still haven't actually beaten a run. Four of a kind. Plus an ace for good measure. Also, I did not know until today, if you were to get the hieroglyph card on your first ante, that brings you down to ante 0. The base of that is 100. And it's really funny. I'm taking debt this time. I know I have money, but I need 50 bucks. I think having the perfect synergy allows me to actually win, but I also feel like if I only focus on that one special synergy, the game becomes a little bit less fun because you're not testing out new things. And I think part of the art is testing out everything that you can do, because it just makes things more fun. Gives a copy of the next tag selected. I'll take it. Yeah, like, there are certain extents that you can bring things to. But I feel like once you hit that limit, you're kind of just like, well, I've done it. Now what? Which I guess there is kind of... If you want to know scores expressed via scientific notation, the highest one that I know of on record so far is E96. That's more than the number of atoms there are on the Earth, and I think a good couple million Mount Everests. Or some math like that, I don't know. I didn't do the math, I was just watching a YouTube video. Yeah, actually, I don't know if you have seen that episode, but if you haven't, episode. I say episode as if it is a TV show. No, it's video. Now I want to look this up again. What is it called? Okay, it is, oh, there it is. I broke Balatro by using terrifying seed science. By RT Game. I watched that video yesterday and it was batshit insane, to say the least. And there is potentially a chance where we can go even further beyond that. No goddamn way am I gonna be that person. Not in the next, at least, year. Even if I get lucky, that would take a lot of seed science and understanding of every intricate, little, minute detail of the game. I don't even have the brain capacity to think towards what I'm gonna make for dinner, let alone lunch when I finish this stream. I'll probably figure it out in the end, though. Honestly, I'm just gonna focus down Full House this time. I say as I throw away all the cards that could potentially lead me to a full house. There are a lot of decks in this game that I really wish I could get because they could be super fun, and I just can't because I'm not winning and locked to the first 5. Sell this card to create a free double tag. Hey, foil card. Devil card could make... I'll go bonus cards. I used to think that just getting extra chips was bad because it would just be like, oh yeah, you get plus this, and it's like, well yeah, you do get plus this, but don't forget the multiplier. This happens every time. Spades is the lowest, so I can turn those into diamonds. This was also at a point, though, where I was, like, not aware of how the game had worked really at all, so it's just like, oh, what's just more chips? And it's like, no, there's a lot more about, like, all of these things that carries so much more weight. I don't need another Joker unless I'm looking to sell something. I do like how the abstract Joker. You're good. Spectral Pack. Destroy one random card in your hand, add 3 enhanced face cards. Create a copy of a random Joker. No thank you. Yeah, I'm not gonna do that. All clubs are debuffed. Oh no, all 9 of my club cards are debuffed? What am I ever gonna do? Four of a king. +2 mult if a hand contains 2 pair. It's like the Ankh. I've always heard of the Animal Crossing character as Anka, so I'm gonna go with that. You get at the very beginning, you only have one Joker, cool, that's not gonna matter at all otherwise. You get it later on, and it's like, that might hurt a bit. ROI, buy 5 vouchers by Ante 4. Turn cards into hearts. How many hearts do I have right now? I have 12. I'm kind of going for a... Oh, but actually... If I just work towards weeding out all of the... Oh, yeah. I've heard of the Eternal Jokers. I've seen people play games with the Eternal Jokers, and it's like, yeah, that doesn't look very fun. Kinda don't like being, Joker locked. Doesn't seem like a fun way to play the game. Is the glass gonna break? No, it is not. Easy win. Oh. I mean, I'll take that Joker. Now I want a 7. This pair might end it. But if so, it was a good run while it lasted. Never mind. Yeah, I'm definitely not doing any of the math to see where it lands me. I also don't need that card anymore. Hack. Why did I buy Jupiter just to sell Jupiter? Actually, wait, there's one more thing I want to do. You lose 5 runs, you unlock the dead Joker. And then, I want to continue the run. Because then I unlock a Joker. I was actually looking at that yesterday on the Steam version. And I didn't sell my Jupiter. I think I just cheated a misplay. Oh no, lose $1 per card played? I'm gonna go in like total debt. Oh no, this is gonna be absolutely horrible. Absolute crush. All the money I lost, I gain right back. Destroy 2 selected cards, can go for low ones. I realize I am targeting low cards that actively go against the special things of the hack. I kind of wish that there was a card that would add a multiplier based on how much money you have. In before you say that there is. I think this one's actually a good one. I love the Ichiban emote. Four of a kind, 3 of a kind. I don't really play any of those. I don't need that right now. There are multiple Jokers that work directly off of your cash on hand. Oh no. Capitalism is the true winner in this game of Balatro. I know of one card that I don't fully know if I've unlocked. Doesn't matter, there's a banana. Bye, banner. One of the Jokers is called Capital. I make these jokes with not full intent on getting an exact staple on the name. But the fact that I actually get it is what I find very funny. I could have held on to the gold card and been just fine, but I'm looking for a little bit bonus. Two pairs not gonna win it. There we go. Final run of the day. I think that was a good session, and I've actually sat here and played this game longer than I can recall doing so. Except for a little while back. I'm guessing that the bootstraps Joker is just a Joker with Or like a boot on a Joker card with the word Joker on it. I like to think I had a lot of fun. This is a good game. I like just sitting down and playing the card game. Just, why not? I think I might actually make this not super consistent, but it's like if I ever have a day where I don't want to stream for either too long or don't really want to play like any particular game, I can always come back to this, because this game really is just a sit down, don't turn your brain off, because turning your brain off is kind of well, you're throwing away some of the benefits of playing the game, such as trying to win or playing the game. Anyways, thanks for coming, and places I need to be today, so I better get to that. Actually, am I gonna raid anyone? Is that what I want to do today? It all depends on if I can find anybody live. I never really planned for that until, like, the last minute. If I'm actually going to raid or not. I am not going to today. There's nobody I can find that's live that I want to. I might, like, make that decision a little bit later. I don't know. Anyways, that is all for today. Thanks for watching. I will be live again maybe tomorrow afternoon. I'm free after 1 because work. Enough rambling. The stream's done. I'm stopping the broadcast now.